Hi guys, I was just wanting to share what I just received today. I had a knock on my door, and this woman I had met at Walmart a couple of weeks back. If you watched my Walmart shop with me, I just did an impromptu video because they had a sale I didn't know they were doing on yarn. And so I had met her, and this is yarn she was going to get rid of, and I kind of told her what I did. And she was generous enough to bring it to me. So I'm excited to see what we have in here. So let me pause it and get it all laid out. All right, I'm back. That took longer than I thought. So let's start off with, now a lot of them aren't labeled, but there's several of this little knobby textured yarn. And try to put them all together. And then this would look like it might go with it, so that might be fun. She said this was a project she made and frogged it. She didn't say why she frogged it, but anyway, so that's why it's like this. And then we have some of the little velour yarns, just bits and pieces of it. She did tell me she does a lot of baby blankets, and I'm thinking these feel like a cotton. And here's just a little piece of a nubby. Now this, I have some. So I'm going to add that to that collection. And if it matches, I think it's going to match. I think it looks the same. And it was interesting. She had, I'm not going to, let me just cover this part up. Came from Joann's in West Virginia. Is that right? West Virginia, WA? Nope. That's not West Virginia. That's WV. I can't read. That says WA. So, but it was $3.99. And I was interested in the date. She bought it in 2009. So, not, it's interesting to see. I will hold on to yarn forever. So, but I thought it was interesting. I mean, it could travel all the way from Washington, whether it was sent to her or she was there when she bought it. 105 yards. It's considered a 6-weight. So as I said, I have some of this, so I'm excited about that. Now, oops, I just kind of let that clump here. All right, this is kind of, she did tell me this, she just had like bits and pieces. A lot of that feels like acrylic. We're gonna put it there. She has several of these. They are Sunshine. Oops, I didn't put it in where you can see it. Sunshine Crystal Palace yarns. Let's see, cotton, 102 yards. Spun in Brazil. Just some of that. I have no idea where this came from. Let's see. Berkeley, California. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just a piece of I hope it's coming across. It's kind of a light blue. Then we have pinks. We have only 4 of the pinks. It's the same here. And this looks like it's similar in weight, but I'm going to have a lot of yarn barf to go through, but that's okay. I am not complaining. I even have a little bit of threads of other yarn in there, but this looks like they're skeins, so I'm not sure where that came from. Now, this looks like more of a vintage because where is that? It came from Michael's. It was only $1.29. Now, I used to be able to tell what these tags meant, but I do not know for sure. And I don't see a year, at least not offhand. If you guys see if there's anything inside. Hold on. Okay, I took off the label for the blue. It's what's it called? Colonial blue. I don't see a date. I looked at it to see if maybe inside had one. They did not. But it's for a baby cable scarf and hat. So there's that. And then there's another one. I have not heard of the Karen Windhoek yarn before, so I'm going to, think it's the older one. Parisian Rose. Rochelle, Illinois. I'm just kind of look at it. But anyway, that's some of that. Okay, so then we get like bits and pieces of this, not what I'm going to call knotty yarn. This is real soft and fluffy. And these are different types of yarn, but here's some more of that textured yarn. Looks like just a worsted weight. Now this I'm excited for. I have a little bit of pink and blue, but this is Plymouth Yarn Company, Bristol, PA, spun in Peru. I'm excited because I have never had baby alpaca yarn before. So I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I am excited to get it. It was from Knitting Room. It looks like it was $13. That came out of the blue. Then we have some more bulky. Okay, so this is, I'm going to think probably all Red Heart. It is made in USA. And so we have a lavender, just the different various colors, some pinks and rose, and some more knobby. This looks like a yarn I have. I'm kind of curious to see if it matches. And then here's some more bulky. And I've been wanting to play around with this. It's a Fun Fur by Lion Brand. I have never used it. I've seen different ones use it on projects like Bag O' Day, and mainly her. I've seen her put it around her. That's not enough to put around like a sweater or something like that, but you know, if I made a little cute little purse or something for my granddaughter, I think she'd like that. Then I have some in this multicolored pink. Prints, same company, Lion Brand, Fun Fur. Let's see how many yards I'm getting. This one's a little bit easier to read. Where is it? 64 yards. Yeah. So anyway, that's what she just brought me. Isn't that sweet? Sorry I showed my floor. It's not a good sight. But I am so excited to do something with these. I'll probably make some mixed cakes to use up some of, put the scraps in, or some of the thinner, bits of yarn, put these all together and come up with little cute cakes. If you watch Juan the Yarn Addict, you'll see that he does that. It does, sometimes you can come up with pretty cakes. So I probably will do that with the little bits and pieces of it. But I do love the cotton. I'm excited that I have this already. So it would be fun to use, make a baby blanket. Hopefully if I, have a friend getting, gonna have a baby, it's something I can use. All right, guys, that's it. I'll be talking to you later, and I will see you for the stitch of the day. And that's it. Bye now. Bye.